अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, खुश आमदीद आप सभी का मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पर। आज की वीडियो में मैं आपको बताने वाला हूँ पी के बारे में, क्योंकि ग्रीन पी है एक। तो वीडियो को एंड तक देखें, स्किप ना करें। चैनल पर नए आए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें और बेल नोटिफिकेशन के बटन को दबा दें ताकि आपको तमाम नई आने वाली वीडियोज़ का नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहे। बढ़ते हैं वीडियो की तरफ। The pea is most commonly the small spherical seed or the seed pod of the pod fruit Pisum sativum. Each pod contains several peas, which can be green or yellow. Botanically, pea pods are fruit since they contain seeds and develop from the ovary of a pea flower. The name is also used to describe other edible seeds from the Fabaceae such as the pigeon pea, the cow pea, and the seeds from several species of lettuce. Peas are annual plants with a life cycle of 1 year. They are a cool season crop grown in many parts of the world. Planting can take place from winter to early summer depending on location. The average pea weighs between 0.1 and 0.36 gram. The immature peas and in snow peas the tender pod as well are used as a vegetable, fresh, frozen or canned. Varieties of the species typically called field peas are grown to produce dry peas like the split pea shelled from a matured pod. These are the basis of peas porridge and pea soup, staples of medieval cuisine. In Europe, consuming fresh immature green peas was an innovation of early modern cuisine. Going further, I want to tell you about its description. A pea is a most commonly green, occasionally golden yellow or infrequently purple pod-shaped vegetable, widely grown as a cool season vegetable crop. The seeds may be planted as soon as the soil temperature reaches 10 degrees centigrade, with the plants growing best at temperatures of 13 to 18 degrees centigrade. They do not thrive in the summer heat or warmer temperature and lowland tropical climates, but do grow well in cooler, high altitude tropical areas. Many cultivars reach maturity about 60 days after planting. Peas have both low growing and vining cultivars. The vining cultivars grow thin tendrils from leaves that coil around any available spot and can climb to be 1 to 2 meters high. A traditional approach to spotting climbing peas is to thrust branches pruned from trees or other woody plants upright into the soil, providing a lattice for the peas to climb. Branches used in this fashion are called pea sticks or sometimes pea brush. Metal fences, twins, or we can say twine, or netting supported by a frame are used for the same purpose. In dense plantings, peas give each other some measure of mutual support. Pea plants can self-pollinate. The wild pea is restricted to the Mediterranean basin and the Near East. The earliest archaeological finds of peas date from the late Neolithic era of current Greece, Syria, Turkey, Israel, Iraq, and Jordan. In Egypt, early finds date from 4800 to 4400 BC in the Nile Delta area, and from 3800 to 3600 BC in Upper Egypt. The P was also present in Georgia in the 5th millennium BC. Farther east, the finds are younger. Peas were present in Afghanistan 2000 BC, in Harappan civilization around modern day Pakistan, and western and northwestern India in 2250 to 1750 BC. In the second half of the second millennium BC, this legume crop appears in the Gange basin and southern India. In early times, peas were grown mostly for their dry seeds from plants growing wide in the Mediterranean basin. Constant selection since the Neolithic dawn of agriculture improved their yield. In the early 3rd century BC, Theophrastus mentions peas among the legumes that are sown late in the winter because of their tenderness. In the 1st century AD, Columella mentions them in De Re Rustica, when Roman legionaries still gathered wild peas from the sandy soils of Numidia and Judea to supplement their rations. सो उम्मीद करता हूँ दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई होगी और आपके लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा मालूमाती और दिलचस्प साबित रही होगी। मिलते हैं ऐसी ही किसी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखें, मुझे दें इजाज़त। अल्लाह हाफिज़।